Hello, savvy sports gamblers! Today we have something very unusual as we have only one team qualifying under my 19 MLB systems. In this video, I will present that system pick and I will discuss some other games from a betting perspective. I almost did not make this video because I'm sick like a dog, but I decided to fight through it. Alright, so the lone baseball system pick for Friday, May 12th goes to the San Diego Padres playing at the LA Dodgers. Do I view the Padres as an official pick, a lean, or an avoid? Well, which systems are backing the Padres? We have a couple of them. First, the one named the blowout number 2, which suggests betting against a team that's coming off a victory by a margin of at least 7 runs if they are facing a different opponent. In their last game, the Dodgers blew out the Brewers 8-1, so that fits the criterion for fading them today. We also have the hot bats number 1 betting angle supporting the Padres here. This one is also easy to follow. Bet against the home team if they have won their past 2 games by scoring a minimum of 6 runs in each of those victories. In the current case, LA did win its past 2 contests by scoring 8 and 6 runs respectively. So again, we have evidence about the Padres possibly being a good bet. Blake Snell is set to take the mound against Dustin May. That's not a pitching matchup that I like at all. First, I don't trust Snell very much. He has given up a home run in 6 straight outings, and he owns a very bad 1.57 whip statistic this season. In previous years, he did better, but I have always found him to be inconsistent. Meanwhile, Dustin May has jaw-dropping numbers, including an elite 0.94 whip stat. He has allowed 2 runs or less in all of his starts, except 1. So let's recap. The Dodgers are clearly the better team. They are at home, and they have a superior pitcher on the mound. Under these circumstances, you would expect San Diego's line to be at least plus 150 in American format, or 2.50 in decimal. Instead, the best line currently available is plus 123, which is not even close. Add the fact that the Padres have struggled playing in LA in recent years, and I have no choice but to avoid this potential wager. Now, after looking at today's slate of games, there are a few games that caught my eye. I do have an official pick on over 10.5 runs in the Cardinals vs Red Sox meeting. We all know how Boston scores a lot of runs, and they also allow many as well, which is a good recipe when taking the over. St. Louis will send Adam Wainwright to the mound. I don't like his chances of posting a good performance. He is 41 years old, and in his lone outing this season, he surrendered 4 runs in 5 innings to the Tigers. For your information, only 2 teams in the big leagues have scored fewer runs than Detroit. Moreover, in his last 6 starts last year, Wainwright suffered an awful 7.22 ERA. On the other side, James Paxton will make his 2023 debut. He has not pitched in the majors in 2 years. That's right, 2 years. In AAA this year, he has obtained a 6.23 ERA, so it does not bode well at all for him. The often injured hurler will likely need many starts to get into good shape. So, for these reasons, I am taking the over in the St. Louis vs Boston meeting. Let me share my thoughts on a couple more games. I am tempted to take the following underdog today, the Cincinnati Reds in Miami. Graham Ashcraft got pounded in his last outing, but in his 6 other starts, he allowed 2 runs or less. Meanwhile, the Marlins will counter with their youngest player in team history. 20-year-old Yuri Perez. This guy is a monster at 6'8", and he posted great numbers in Double-A. But Double-A baseball is not the same as the big leagues. He may end up having a great career, but it could take some time before he adjusts to that level. The Reds also have a better run differential than the Marlins this season, and they have won 15 of their past 21 meetings with Miami. So to me, getting such nice positive odds is worth taking a shot. I can't say I'm overly excited about this bet though, and I am viewing it as a lean. Another lean for me today is the Seattle Mariners as slight favorites in Detroit. Both starting pitchers have struggled quite a bit this season, but Seattle's offense is certainly more solid. The Mariners are also 6-1 in their last 7 meetings with the Tigers. Seattle knows Matthew Boyd quite well since he appeared in 10 games with them in 2022. I was going to stop here, but why not give you one more? I'm surprised that the line on the Rockies is as high as plus 133 right now. They are at home, and they have a very similar record and run differential as the Phillies. I am aware that Taijuan Walker is a better pitcher than Austin Gomber though. But the latter has been on fire after a shaky start to the season, allowing just 3 runs in 17 innings recently. The Phillies have also picked up the W just 3 times in their last 11 visits at Coors Field. I am grading Colorado as a lean, as it could be worth taking a stab. I hope you appreciated this video that contained 1 official pick along with 3 leans. If you did, please show your appreciation by liking or commenting this video, or better yet, by subscribing to the Best Sports Betting YouTube channel. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you on Monday.